Hello my gorgeous Pisces, my name is Sasha Bonasin and I'm a psychic medium, and this is your weekly horoscope tarot card reading, and it's for you my gorgeous Piscelini, and it's in between the 13th and the actual 19th of June 2022. So this weekly horoscope tarot card forecast is for you my gorgeous Piscelini, and it's in between the 13th and the actual 19th of June 2022. You see how this week it's actually going to start. You are gonna feel like you are having a bit of a moment, especially when it comes to the actual lack of preparation. And why? Because you are going to hear a quite significant news, which you are most importantly going to find really special in so many different ways. But the problem is that you are going to feel like you've got a lack of preparation, and that it's only going to happen purely because this is to do with the directions that you wanted to take. It's to do with the two important directions, and that it's all happening because of an unexpected change which is taking place. In order for you to make the most of it, my gorgeous Pisces, what you need to remember is, for one, to be honest with yourself. Above absolutely everything and anything else, you need to be honest with yourself, because an element of self-denial is very strongly attached to this actual situation. Just remember that this is to do with the new directions which you are going to have, but also at the same time, it's not only about the actual self-denial, but it's about the fact that what you need to do, you need to be assertive when it comes to what you know is right. Okay, so it's to do with the self-denial, but the bottom line is that you need to be assertive when it comes to what you know is right. Okay, because after this moment in time, there is a lot that is most importantly going to start flowing your way. Okay, and also at the same time, at the beginning of this week, somebody quite very interesting and very important, it's slowly but surely about to start entering your life. One particular person who is going to be so important in so many different ways, especially when it comes to you being able to kind of progress in life so much through that particular person. I'm not saying that you need someone to enter your life in order to progress. No, baby, no. I'm just saying someone is about to enter your life very slowly, who is about to kind of like a really basically your life is significantly going to start changing because of that person. And this is purely because this person is going to be it's going to play an important role in your life, and it's really going to remind you how important is our spiritual journey, and how every single person and every single situation we come across, it's literally meant to happen. By the time you get to the second part of this week, my gorgeous Piscelini, what you need to remember, it's all about you kind of like a really pretty much so needing to really cut out the certain part of your life. Something is coming to an end, but then again, you are just going to see basically that, something is coming to an end, and you're going to blame yourself that at some point in the past you made the wrong move. It doesn't matter. No move is wrong. It is just something very valuable that you have actually learned at this moment in time. It's almost like you're going to blame yourself because of an illogical thinking. Not that long ago, you made a certain decision, and also, now at around the midweek, it looks like you're going to kind of regret this, but it doesn't really matter. This is important for you to establish, and it's important for you to understand that it was the part of the actual illogical thinking, and that means that your spirit is actually going to grow, and that means that you are going to need to look beneath the surface here. You need to look beneath the surface, because once you look beneath the surface, there is an absolutely mind-blowing spiritual shortcut which is about to present itself to you. Something is going to come to you completely out of the blue, and something is going to be so kind of impactful when it comes to the actual timing, and that in itself is going to be 95 95% of absolutely everything that you need at this moment in time in order to have that sacred push forward, my gorgeous Piscelini, because that in itself is going to start a process of change. And that change, the part of this change is the actual a little bit of readjustment that you're going to need to make in form of the actual sacrifice. And this is the sacrifice, just the understanding that something slowly came to an end. And as soon as you realize what this is, the sooner you're going to quick to the next stage and the next point of your life. This is brilliant. It's not only about the readjustment, but it's also about the moment in time which is literally going to start the process of your own rebirth. This is going to help you so much to heal yourself and to protect your energy like there is no tomorrow. Okay, what you need to remember, my gorgeous Piscelini, at around the midweek, you need to believe in yourself. Okay, and there's some absolutely amazing people in your life that are very closely connected to you that are also going to be playing an important role. And you know, because there are going to be certain things that you're going to be told, there are going to be certain things that you're going to have a kind of point out about yourself and about your life that you may not like necessarily straight away, because people who are so close to us, who mean to us so much, who we know really well, we are so honest with each other. That's all. What is this all about? So sometimes people can tell you something that you don't like really honestly, but there is going to be some kind of golden, amazing, magical, very powerful truth that you're going to be pinpointed and told by somebody who's very close to you, like a family member or your friend. And this is going to be absolutely brilliant, because what you're going to be mentioned, it's going to help you to maintain the actual balance, in between work and the home life and the things that you want to and things that you are trying to achieve. On another hand, what is also going to, what you're going to realize, it's going to be a moment oh my God, where you will really want to also kind of walk away from dishonest associations. And this in itself can be something that you're kind of watching, or something that you're listening to, or something that you're kind of maybe the part of on daily or weekly basis, but there is something very dishonest that you're going to come across. There is something that you're going to realize, because your eyes are going to be open. And this is also the sign of your potential growth indeed. By the time you get to the last part of this week, my gorgeous Piscelini, you see it's all about this amazing message that you're going to receive. And this another message that you're going to receive. And in the last part of this week, it's not about receiving message like a text message, like an email, somebody tells you something. No, baby, no. It's the message that you're gonna get, and it's the message that you're gonna receive, and it's the message that you're gonna realize within. This is even better. This is even more powerful, because that message that you're going to receive is direct product and results of things that you have been through, especially over the last 7 or 8 months. There is something really incredible that you have actually learned through this message, and that in itself, it's just what you kind of gathered, like through the experiences that you've been over and over again. And this is going to be the peak of this realization that you're reaching at the end of the week. So it's your own message, some really big realization that you are going to have here. And it's just kind of, oh my God, it's all going to be around oh yeah, I don't want to make this mistake again. I don't want to make this make mistakes again. Mistakes that you will think that you've made are going to be absolutely obvious here, there is no tomorrow. But even more so, what this message is, a very powerful universal message when it comes to realizing and understanding exactly what do you want to do next, what the next step is going to be. You're going to find this very rewarding, but at the same time you will know that this is going to bring you an absolutely massive and ultimate mind-blowing change into your life. Not only that you're going to feel so brilliant here, where you're going to realize what the next step is going to be, but it's about your own capability. You will know that there's so many people that are going to be proud of you here, but then you're going to be proud of yourself as well. This is absolutely brilliant. This is the time of probably one of the highest recognitions that you could have actually had over the last 2 or 3 years, especially when it comes to the really genuine realization of something very important, an important aspect in your life, which is going to bring you an ultimate change. It's connected to new possibilities, new relationships, new approaches to old problems, you know, and it's all coming from the actual new knowledge. This is absolutely brilliant. And I want to say to you something that you must not forget. Do not be deterred by challenges along the way, okay? And it is very, very, very important to communicate clearly and accurately, okay? So now direct communication is now, my gorgeous Piscelini, more important than ever. And do not ignore amazing new ideas that you are going to actually have, because most importantly, they should be implemented. Okay, my gorgeous Piscelini, thank you ever so much for watching my videos. I'm sending you brightest blessings, lots of love, healing, peace and light to every single one of you. So I'm sending you brightest blessings, lots of love, healing, peace and light to every single one of you, my gorgeous Piscelini. Thank you ever so much for watching my videos. Sasha Bonasin, psychic medium. Love you. Bye.